Good morning. Just wanted to let you know, started a live stream and the streaming screwed up. Anyway, so getting back to what I was telling you, these are basically the tools you're going to need for your Traxxas remote control car, truck, whatever. But this is all that you need. Now, what I was getting to before is that they come with the easy start, and this is a great little thing that comes with the trucks. But every once in a while, you get some of them that the glow plugs light doesn't go on. You think it's a glow plug. It's not the glow plug. It's actually something inside that burned out. All right. If you start it all the time, or it takes a long time, you tend not to burn it out. So what I did was, I don't like throwing anything away. If I bought it, it was expensive, and I wanted to keep it. So what I did was, I went out to my local hobby store. I'm here in New York, and I went to a place called Will's Hobbies, and I picked up this baby. All right, it was about 30 bucks. And it's a great tool. Just put it on your glow plug. You could use this to start the motor. You're golden. Okay, so if you have one of these and the glow plug light doesn't light up or something like that, keep it. Purchase one of these. You buy one of these are anywhere between $15 to $25 on eBay. Plus whatever shipping is, or you could get this, which was like 30 bucks. All right, and I got this at my local hardware store. Now, as I was saying before, is that this tool here comes with the Traxxas. All right, I went out and I bought these. These are great tools, especially when you have an maxx. It'll fit on every single nut that you have. Okay. Also, invest in screwdrivers. Try not to get the 4-in-1, the 6-in-1, or the 11-in-1. They really don't work, and you know what? When you go into a tight space, these are the best things to buy. All right, you buy a number 1, a number 2, Phillips head. Get the skinny ones. Craftsman has them. All right, I use this long one, for prying or trying to get the gear straight, whatever, in my tmaxx's. All right. If you have a short, now these cars don't have much wiring on them. Okay, they don't have much wiring on them, so it's basically simple. But you know what? You want to do continuity or something like that, buy one of these. All right. This one was $4.90, $5. Can't go wrong. The 10 years that I've been doing, 10 plus years that I've been doing this is everything that I have. These are great. These are really, really great things that I start going in. One of the best things that I've bought, if you use a drill. Now, I don't recommend that you buy a DeWalt or something like that, an 18 volt. You know what? I bought this thing. It's a lithium 12 volt. All right. This is a very powerful thing. It's great for my hobbies. All right. You could screw a screw into a wall. All right. The only thing you have to be careful with that is that you have to make sure that you don't over tighten, because it'll strip the nylon in the trucks itself. But this is a perfect thing, and I think I picked that up for like maybe $30 or something like that. It was the best thing I ever bought. All right. Plus, it's a lot easier to get the stuff out thing. One of the best things I've done, a lot of times getting back to what the reason I brought up the drill was because of this. I picked this up. This was about maybe 25 bucks. It's a Traxxas. It pretty much has everything you need for this. Open. That a little bit. There we go. All right. Now it does come with this piece here. All right. That just goes there. All right. It has everything you have in here. You have your sockets. You got the the 4mm, the 5mm, the 5.0. I think this is a 7 and an 8. Yeah, 7 and an 8. Best thing I ever bought. All right, and then you got your little Phillips heads and your flat heads on the top. All right, and then over here you have your Allen keys, the 1.0 and the 1.5 and the 2.5. All right, and I think you have a 3 in there too. But this is the best thing. If you're going to use a drill or something like that, it does come with a screwdriver handle, but all right. So what I like about this, these are nice and long, so you can get down in between a motor or something like that, whereas, you know, like the foreign ones or the thing has a little lip on it, it only gives you a certain amount. All right, so this is a here's another handy thing that I like doing is you have all the screws and so on and so forth. You buy a whole bunch of tools and everything. All right, I buy this. This is the best thing for your screws, your things. I kind of incorporated my tmaxx bolts and everything, because some of the tmaxx bolts go on to the tmaxx. All right, and then what I just did was for the care of your car. All right, this is really good. You clean up, you get dirt, so on and so forth, gets out, gets a lot of the stuff out. Now, if you're really getting into this situation, all right, what I did was over here, I have, in this thing, I have everything I need to. I got my WD-40, when I want to do my cars, you know, the ties, the rubbers, change, put a little arm roll on them. This one I have the silicone for the shocks. I got this stuff, the metal penetrator, penetrates, displaces moisture. This is real good stuff. I got this at a bash. This is the after run oil. Here's your filler. What else do I have in here? I have so many things in here. You know, silicone oil. When you get the shocks and everything, wiring, so on and so forth. But this is pretty much what you're going to need if you're starting to go into this hobby. All right. I started getting into this hobby. I decided to fix my own cars, because when I went to the hobby store, the first time I wrecked my tmaxx was, you know, the bill was $85. We spent $400 for this thing, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So, you know, I was like, I had to learn. So I actually took apart my first tmaxx, and which is this one, put a new body on it. But, you know, pretty much everything is original except the tires, and, you know, I did do some stuff on it. But I replaced the front ends a couple of times, the CV joints. I beat the hell out of this thing. All right, so this one has my little insignia on it, Infinity RC. All right, most of my cars have the Infinity RC on it. All right, and in case I didn't tell you, this is Infinity RC. My name is Tim. I hope you enjoyed this.